Yo, what is up, y'all? It's Spaz, and welcome back to another Smash tutorial, and today I'm going to be talking about the properties of Marth'S Down Air. Now, Marth'S Down Air is probably, in my opinion, one of the hardest aerials to spike with in the game. It's really wonky in this game, and it's gotten worse, in my opinion, since Melee and Brawl. Although in Brawl I didn't really use Marth'S Down Air that much, but in this game it's really hard to spike with, and I'm going to go over the hitboxes of it. Now if you see, it's a sweep all the way from from one side to the other, and I'm going to slow it down actually to 1/2 so you can see it a little slower. Now whenever you do it, a few things happen. First thing, the spike hitbox is actually really small on it. I'll walk over to Bowser here, and see, like right there, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that one was a spike. Alright, now I'm going to show it in slow motion, and I'm going to stop it at, right there is not a spike. If you could tell, the hitbox that I had it on was just a little behind me. To get a spike with this move, it has to be right below you. As you can see, I stopped a little late, but the sword made its full motion, and right as it stopped, you can't really see where my hand's pointing, but right where it stopped on the middle of him is where it got the spike, and you can see Bowser hit the ground as if he got spiked and will bounce up a little bit. Right there is not a spike. If you see, I hit him with the very hilt of my sword, and I was too close to him. It's just gonna hit him away just like any other move would in the air. If you can see, look, this is a perfect picture. Right in the middle of where my sword is, hit him, and the part that hits him, whatever part that you swing with and hit him with, if it's the middle part, it will perform a spike, depending on what part. It's pretty much a tipper. I mean, Marth's known for all of his tipper moves. It happens the same way as any other tip would. Except in this case, if you get a tip, it actually spikes. But I find it most easiest to hit his spike while you are facing the enemy. I find it more difficult to hit the spike. Oops. I find it more difficult to hit the spike when you're facing away from your enemy. Well, hold on, let me see. It's just because this one you kind of lean into it, it's still really hard to hit. There we go, hit the spike. Now that's just something that doesn't really happen very often. I'm awful at hitting Marth's spike. It's just really hard to hit. But if you can tell, if you're too close to your opponent when the hitbox actually, see, that one was a spike. But any other place, it has to be like right on it. See, I did it too late. Right there was perfect, but right there again was perfect again. You'll know when you get a spike because you'll hear that little sound. Marth's spike is, in my opinion, the hardest spike, so don't be discouraged if it's really hard to hit compared to everyone else's, because believe me, it's hard to hit. You have to hit like at the perfect spot. It's like hitting, if it's a spike, it usually does 14 damage. Like anything else does less. So that's a good way to know that indicate that you've done a spike. See, that was not a spike. If you check the damage on everything else, it's because it acts as a tip too, because Marth's all about doing tips. And I've only really gotten one off-edge spike, which is what really helps. But some people like to base their game off of spiking on stage to follow up to stuff at earlier percentages, at least. There we go. That's a good place to end off the video, but I hope you all enjoyed. I hope this cleared up a few things about the hitbox. I said that I did do some looking into it on oh shoot, that was nice. But I did do some looking into it, and I found some useful data that hopefully other people will find as well. It's easier to things to go. I'm just gonna repeat myself again. Things to go over: spiking, approaching your enemy backwards with your spike. Since he swings from his back side, It's a lot harder to hit when you're facing the opposite way, and you're at a short hop on stage usually. But besides that, that's pretty much it, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know what you want me to do for the next tutorial, and hope this helped y'all out. If it did, leave a like, share with your friends that also might main Marth or might be interested in Marth's spike or be confused about it. So anyways, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know what tutorial I should do next, and that's pretty much it. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next episode.